What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you a brand new series. Today I've got some Prison Architect, and this is the actual German Army POW camp mod that we're using. And so it's pretty awesome so far, and it's just a total reskin of the original Prison Architect game, and it allows you to play in the World War II setting, which is super cool. So I figured do a little bit for the channel, see what people think, and yeah, let's give it a go. So first things first, we've got 8 prisoners arriving in about a day. POWs, they're going to be American, I'm pretty sure. Let's take a look. POWs, yeah. We'll be taking 8 American POWs to start out with. So first things first, when they get here, we need to corral them. They'll sort of gather by the deliveries area here. So the first thing I want to do is go ahead and build a fence around this area. Like this, just to start out with, and then it's going to lead this way as you enter the prison. And next is we're going to get some concrete walls. Go like that and put a large jail door there. And so that's going to be sort of the first corridor that we make. Before I forget, let's go ahead and put the large jail door down. Go like that. Okay. We're going to need a holding cell, an office, some power, some water, canteen, shower, stuff like that. So we've got $30,000 left. The first thing I'm going to mark for building is the holding cell. It doesn't need to be completely huge, but just big enough to hold some temporary prisoners in. The next thing I want to look to get is a couple of offices. So if I go into rooms, where's my rooms? Here we go. The office needs to be a minimum of 4x4. So if I go back to the building here, let's go ahead and start building offices. It's got to be a at least 6 wide there to fit a 4x4 in. And then we'll build enough for 4 of those as well. And that'll also give us enough room to build out a power room as well. So we need to go ahead and put personnel doors here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put another one there so people can get in. Utilities. Let's go ahead and buy the diesel generator right off the bat. Oh, I can't yet because it's not a complete room. That's okay. We'll wait a second. I'm going to put another jail door here so my workers can sort of exit and enter as they need. We'll put a door onto the holding cell there, and we also need to make sure that we get our concrete wall to go like this. Okay. So we'll also build the concrete wall a little further this way. And up towards the top here is where I'm going to put the canteen because I want the cooks to be able to come in and out. We'll put a staff room in eventually and all of that. So let's go ahead and lay out a foundation for the canteen. I'm going to make it pretty big. This is going to feed the whole entire prison eventually. I need to also make room for the kitchen on the back of this structure. So we'll put a kitchen like that. Both require entrances, so of course we're going to go with the large jail door on the front of the canteen. And then I'm going to go with a personnel door here to get into the kitchen. Alright, then we need to make enough room for a shower at least. So if I go to, let's see, showers. Is there a minimum for the bathroom? No. But it does need to be in a building. So we're going to put the initial showers here next to, yeah. That needs to be pretty big as well. Put the initial shower room there next to the canteen. Now we need to also work on making sure none of our prisoners can escape from this. So let's just start out with a concrete. We can add on to this later, right? So concrete walls going down that way to block off that entrance. I think the yard will also be out here. It should, at least. So for now, I think I'm just going to take, since it's so cheap, I'm going to fence the rest of this off while we wait to build the yard and stuff like that. Only a couple $100 just to seal the deal, so none of our prisoners get out, at least initially. I hope they don't get out. We're going to need to hire personnel, get the electricity up and going, so let's go ahead and unpause it. I've got a bunch of tasks for my new workers that are getting ready to roll up. Here they are. 8 of them. So I'll let them build the initial fencing. We've got the supply trucks coming in as well. Bringing everything we need. Cool. This guy's going to chop down this tree so he can get the office building started. Yep, building those out. I'm going to go back to utilities really quickly and check out and make sure. Okay, we can go ahead and build the diesel generator, so we'll get one of those. And the water pump. There we go. We can always build a second diesel generator later in the game once we get a bunch of money. Making 840 daily cash flow, which is not that great. It'll improve once our first set of prisoners come in, though. And here we go. The guys are working hard on the canteen, the future canteen. Oh, the shower requires an entrance. I almost forgot. So large door right in the front there. Okay, they're working hard. 20 hours now until the first set of prisoners arrives. Alright, something else before I forget is we need to go ahead and load up the electric with diesel barrels. We'll give them 3 to start out with. Cool. So we're going to have a bunch of power available to us. I'll take now the materials. We'll put a concrete wall right here to block off the powers. Rooms will go to office. 4x4. There we are. Put a personnel door right here. A worker got trapped inside there. But the good news is he can build his own door to get out. Alright. So office needs power. So I'm going to press the pause button really quickly. Nice. The kitchen and the canteen just finished out. We're going to have to build our own... What am I looking for here? Concrete wall. Bring that across. Like that. And we're going to need 1 personnel door so that the cooks can come in. Down to $2,000. So what that means is we need to go ahead and take a grant. What's the big one here? The basic Stalag Center. Bathroom, yard, kitchen, canteen, 2 officers, 2 cooks, and a holding cell. That's what we're going to go with. So I've got some instant money now to help us along. We need to at least finish out this office. So go to materials and build the concrete wall right here. Nice. We'll also need to put in another personnel door for the next office. But that's going to at least be our initial one. We need to also get a desk and a chair and a filing cabinet for this guy. So we'll put that there. The chair is going to go up against the desk, of course. And then where is the filing cabinet? Here we go. Awesome. We'll give it at least a little bit of electric. Might as well run it down the whole room. We're also going to need it to come down here to the holding cell. We're definitely going to need it to come this way for the kitchen. And then we'll just need water eventually for these showers and stuff, so that'll be good for now. Okay. Immediately down to $20,000. Okay. So the shower room is now finished. If I go ahead and block off my rooms here, the canteen is going to go like this. The kitchen will be behind it, of course. So we can go ahead and block it off like that. Alright, so the kitchen, of course, needs cooker, fridge, sink. Where's the cooker? Here's the fridge, the cooker, and the sink. So we'll have that operational at least. Very nice. The canteen, serving tables, and benches, of course. So, serving table. The cooks will bring out the food and place them up against the walls here. We'll build 2 of those for now. And then I need a table. I'll build 2 of those like that with accompanying benches. Okay, that'll be at least enough to start us out. And maybe 1 more set of table and benches. Just like that. Okay. Still have $18,000 left, so now the kitchen will be functional. Or, excuse me, the canteen will be functional. They might have some trouble getting around the edges, but I do have spaces all around and in between there. Hoping that'll be okay. Rooms, we need to go ahead and mark this as the holding cell. So to be a holding cell, we need toilets and benches. Okay, so go to objects, build a couple of toilets. 1, 2, a couple of benches for them to sit on. 1 and 2. That'll at least be functional for now. I'm going to build them a recreational table in the middle, too, so they don't get horribly bored and want to kill themselves or kill me. What happened here? Did I miss a... We missed a portion of the wall. The guys, the new prisoners are about to come in about 15 hours. So if I go back to utilities... Okay, we're still building out the electric. We're going to need to extend it. Okay, we do have lighting in the canteen now, at least. So let's go ahead and extend it up here into these showers. And yeah, we're going to need to extend it. Oh, we're already doing that. Whoops. Okay. Building the electric out. Okay, so now we're looking to have water inside of the holding cell now. So let's build a large pipe that extends out this way. I think I can just go ahead and throw a small pipe off down here. I can. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow me to hook up those toilets. Okay, build a bathroom, a yard, and a kitchen. Okay, we do have the kitchen and the yard. Or we don't have the yard yet. Okay. We can build a yard. Here we go. A pretty big one. So, minimum size of 5'5". We've done that. Secure. Behind at least one door. Is that right? So does that mean we have to bring another fence around it like this? Potentially. Extend the yard out like this up against the holding cell, and then we could take some fencing like this and just wrap it around. I can't tell what where the room starts and where the room ends. I think I see it right here. That's pretty hard to see. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but... yeah, let's keep bringing the fence over like this. I think that's it right there. Objects, we need to go ahead and put a large door in front of that as well. Cool. So they're going to build that out. The rooms, we need to go ahead and put in the showers. Or the bathroom, excuse me. Okay. Still have 17K left. We need power and water into the kitchen, of course. Build it off a little bit like this. I'm trying to decide what's the better. That's probably the shortest and cheapest route right there. And then I need water down here. So if I switch over to water, just run one pipe, one small pipe, all the way up to the sink. Okay. That should make things at least workable in the kitchen. Okay, so now the yard is functional as well. As we put a door, we fenced the rest of that off and put a door in front of it. That leaves us with this area over here that we're going to deal with sort of once we get a little further along the line. We start accepting prisoners into the camp here. We have one fully functioning office at least for the commander. Okay, so the bathroom, we need shower heads. So let's pause it here and go ahead and set up for showers. I have a little way that I like to do it, so yeah, so you need shower head, drain, so like this. Just like this. This will be enough to at least start us out. And then what you do is you take your objects and you go for your shower heads. Put those down. And then I'm going to put drains in as well. 1, 2, 1, 2. Just so things don't get entirely too crazy. And so that's going to build us a functional shower. Let's make sure we don't forget to hook up water to it. So take the large pipe, bring it down this way. Small pipes are going to need to come off of each side of it like this. Cool. We've already got power going in there as well. So that'll make the bathroom functional. We've got plenty of space for expansion. Here's the yard. So I'm thinking we should start putting prison bunks down here. They can eat, they can exercise, they can shower, and they can be locked up. That's about it. Alright, let's go ahead and start planning out at least that building. I almost want to build it. Let's start the building right here. Do I want it to be short and skinny like this? Or, excuse me, long and skinny? Or do I want it to be short and fatter? I think long and skinny is probably the best choice. Anyway, we'll just put that down. $6,000 for the first. Yikes. Objects, we need to go ahead and put a large jail door on the front of it. I don't even know if my guys are going to be able to get to it. My workers, that is. Yeah, they should be able to get to it by going through this door. Put that open for the time being. Hold on. Huh, that's weird. It's almost like geeking out on me. But oh, okay, they did make it out safely. Okay, that's fine. So we'll just put that door back to normal. They probably went around this way. But as they're building that out, we're getting a little closer. Only 2 hours till the first round of prisoners gets here. The showers are at least functional now. And daylight breaks. Cool. All right, guys, a good little start to the prison. Thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you've enjoyed this content, and we'll catch you next time.